Imagine waking up on a scorching hot day with no tap water, no water bottles, and no fridge. You're starving for a drink, but your only option is a dirty, brown mud puddle. What would you do? If ancient humans drank this water every day, they'd get sick and die instantly. But spoiler alert, our ancestors weren't stupid. They knew dirty water meant death, so how did they actually survive? Movies always show cavemen drinking filthy swamp water like animals. But if that was true, the human race would have gone extinct thousands of years ago, before we even invented fire. The secret, 50,000 years ago, Earth was pristine. There were no chemical factories, no plastic trash, and no city sewage polluting the natural rivers and fresh mountain snow. Even without science, early humans had incredible survival instincts. They quickly learned rule number 1, never drink standing, stagnant water. Swamps and still ponds were death traps. Instead, they hunted for fast-moving mountain streams. Fast water carries oxygen and prevents dangerous bacteria from settling and breeding. It was nature's first filtration system. Their absolute favorite source, underground springs. Rainwater that seeped deep into the earth was naturally filtered through layers of sand, gravel, and rock, making it perfectly clean. But what happened when summer hit? Rivers dried up, and there was no spring in sight. Did our ancestors just lie down and give up? Not even close. They became nature's hydro-engineers. They caught direct rainwater using giant leaves, hollowed out stones, and stitched animal skins to create the world's very first water bottles. When liquid water wasn't available, early humans didn't just sit around. They got up to 50% of their daily hydration purely from the wild fruits, roots, and plants they ate. In early spring, they discovered another secret drink, tree sap. By cutting birch and maple bark, they drank sweet, mineral-rich liquid straight from the trunk. Now, for extreme desert survival, things got hardcore. Nomadic hunters often drank fresh animal blood to get both vital hydration and essential salts when water was miles away. Then came the agricultural revolution 10,000 years ago. Humans domesticated goats and cows, unlocking a safe, nutrient-dense daily drink, milk. But building cities created a massive new nightmare. As humans gathered together, waste contaminated local rivers. Suddenly, drinking river water became deadly. Humans desperately needed a way to purify water. And it all changed when someone accidentally left a clay pot filled with water over a blazing fire. They didn't know microbiology, but they noticed something magical. Boiling water destroyed the hidden germs, making sickness disappear. To make plain hot water taste better, they tossed in wild mint, berries, and pine needles. Boom! Just like that, the world's very first herbal tea was born. Around 9000 BC came another life-saving miracle, fermentation. Humans discovered that mixing wild grains or honey with water created a low-alcohol brew. Because alcohol killed bacteria, weak beer and mead became safer to drink than natural river water for thousands of years in ancient civilizations. As ancient empires grew into massive cities, beer and tea weren't enough. Millions of people needed clean water every single day for cooking, cleaning, and survival. Enter the ancient Romans. They built colossal stone bridges called aqueducts, carrying fresh water across hundreds of miles straight from mountain springs into the heart of Rome. But when empires fell, engineering knowledge was lost. In medieval Europe, cities became filthy again, and people relied almost entirely on weak ale and wine to avoid poisoned wells. People realized they needed cleaner water. Ancient Egyptian and Greek writings revealed their secret trick, filtering muddy water through layers of sand, charcoal, and cloth. In the 1600s, the microscope was invented. For the first time, humans actually saw the tiny swimming monsters in unfiltered water that were making everyone sick. In the 1900s, modern science cracked the code: chlorination and massive water treatment plants. Suddenly, waterborne diseases like cholera were almost wiped out overnight. Fast forward to today, you turn a simple metal lever and crystal clear, safe drinking water flows infinitely. Something our ancestors fought thousands of years to achieve. So, from reading nature's signs at mountain springs to fermenting beer and building aqueducts, humanity's thirst drove some of our greatest inventions. Next time you drink a cold glass of water, remember grok and our ancestors. What ancient survival mystery should we explore next? Let me know in the comments below. If you loved this deep dive into history, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching.